Good morning, my dear children. So, today we are going to start with the new chapter for the first semester, Computer and Electronic Device. Computer and Electronic Device. So my dear children, you know that computer is an electronic device. Why it is called electronic device? Because it works on electricity. That is why. That is the purpose why computer is called an electronic device. And you know it cannot work without electricity. Electricity is very important for working on the computer. So my dear children, first of all, we will start with the various uses of computer. You know that computer is used worldwide today, everywhere. Whether you go to the office, you go to bank, you go to hospitals, you go to supermarkets, everywhere you see that computer is there and it is doing its job. People sitting on the computer, they are trying to do the work. And you know why computer is used? Because several work can be done in a single computer, and you know computer has a big storage capacity. It can store data, information in large amount. That is why computer are used everywhere nowadays in the places to make the work easy, convenient, and whenever we want to recollect the data and informations, we can get it in an easy way. So my dear children, you are we will not study about how computer is used in hospitals or banks, but we will study the basic uses of computer at home and in school. So how you are using the computer at home or in school? We use the computer like for typing the text. If you want to write a letter to someone, then you can use the computer. By the use of the keyboard, we type the words and the sentences in the word pad and we type the letters. Computer is used to do calculations. If you want to do any kind of calculations, we can use the computer and we can do the several calculations, whether it is a division, it's a multiplication, it's addition, it's subtraction, whatever you want to do the calculation, you can do it in a one go, no problem, without any hassle. Then computer you can use to draw different kind of pictures. You know, like in standard 1 you have studied about the MS Paint, and Paint program we are using to do the different kind of drawing. So you can draw pictures if you are getting bored at home, you don't have any work, so you can sit on the computer and you can draw different kind of pictures using the Paint program. Then my dear children, you can even use computer for playing different kind of games. And nowadays the children are very smart. They are using their parents' smartphone, mobile phones, tablet to play different kind of games. But children, it's good that you should spend bit of time in playing games, but that should not hamper your studies. You have to think that okay, for half an hour if you're playing it's good, but this time you should not extend more than that. Because you have to do your studies also. Playing for a while it's okay. So computer is used for playing games, but you have to keep in mind that you need to restrict yourself. Why self? Because if parents keep on telling you should not play the games, then many a times it happens you don't obey. So that self resistance should be there, whereby you can resist yourself in playing games for a longer time. Okay, you should play games if you want, no problem, but for a few minutes, not more than that. Then my dear children, we even use the computer to watch movies and cartoons. So many movies and cartoons are there which we can see on the computer. But at the same time, my dear children, we need to see that whatever movie we are watching or whatever the cartoons we are watching, it should have certain message. Means we should learn something at the end. Some values should be learned. It should not be like that simply we are watching movies and cartoons and at the end we learn bad things from that. No. So whenever you are watching the movies, you should see to it that your parents have given their consent to you to watch, because your parents know better what is right and what is wrong for you. Okay, so with your parents consent only, you are going to watch the cartoon serials and the movies on the computer. Then we can even listen to the various kind of music on the computer. So what we do, we connect the speakers with our CPU and we can listen to various kind of music. You know, music makes our life comfortable, calm and cool. If you are in any stress, any kind of stress, and when you listen to the music, you feel you are on top of the world, all your stress is gone away. You are totally relaxed. So it's better to listen to the good music, good kind of music, which gives a very good feeling inside your heart. So my dear children, so these were the basic uses of the computer, which you use the computer at home or in school to do either type letters, do drawings, watch cartoons, watch movies, or even for listening the music. Now my dear children, as we have studied about the uses of the computer, but do you think that the computer and human being can be mashed together? I hope no. Nobody can compensate the human brain. So there are basic differences between man and computer. Man and computer are not the same. Do you feel man and computer to be same? No, never. They are totally different from each other. So what are the basic difference between man and computer? First of all, man cannot work very fast, but computer can work very fast, isn't it? Like computer, they are very fast in doing all kind of calculations, tabulations, everything. But if we as a human being, we are told to do any kind of calculation, we take a second or minute to do it, but computer does in a second. Means it is so fast. Okay, so this is the first basic difference between man and computer. Man cannot work very fast, whereas computer work very fast. Secondly, man gets tired. Man get tired. Computer never get tired. Means when computer is working, you will see it is continuous working. It will not come and tell you that, sir, please stop, I am tired, or ma'am, please stop, I am tired. But man who is working for consecutive 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, he or she will come and tell that I am tired. So that is the difference between the computer and man. Computer will never get tired, how much you work on it, but man gets tired. Then the third difference between man and computer is man does not need anybody's instruction to work. Means man work by themselves. They don't need anybody's instruction. Nobody will come and give order to man to do the work. But computer need instructions. Computer cannot work without the instruction. Until and unless we give the instruction, we give the data, we give the information, the computer will not work. So this is the third difference between the man and the computer. Fourth difference between man and computer is very important. Man has feeling and emotion, whereas computer do not have this kind of feelings and emotions. No feeling, no emotion. So my dear children, do you understand what is the meaning of feelings, emotion? Like suppose if I beat one child or if I give one slap to a child, what will happen? The child will feel hurt and he or she will start crying. That is there, means they are feeling that hurt. But if I slap the computer, will computer start crying, weeping? No. That shows that computer does not have any feeling. Suppose if I am scolding a child, the child may feel bad. But if I scold a computer, why computer, why you are doing like this? Will the computer get annoyed or get angry or become sad? No, because it doesn't have feelings. So it will not react to what I am saying to the computer. So this is the fourth and very important difference between the man and computer. So these four differences we have learned, children. I hope you have understood in a proper way that man cannot work very fast, whereas computer can work very fast. Man gets tired, computer never gets tired. Man does not need anybody instructions or order to perform any work, whereas computer need instructions, order to do any of the task. Then fourth, man has feeling and emotions, whereas computer do not have any kind of feeling and emotions. Then the last difference is do not need electricity to work. Means man does not need any kind of electricity or any kind of fuel or any kind of human power to work. Okay, but the computer needs electricity to work. Without electricity, computer is useless. It will not work. So my dear children, I hope you have understood what I have taught you today, why computer is called an electronic device, what are the different uses of the computer, means how you are using the computer at home or in school, and the basic differences between man and computer. I hope that's all for today. Next class, I am going to explain you about the working of the computer, that how computer work with the help of an IPO cycle. Thank you. ये तो ठीक था ना रे? हाँ? इसमें कोई गड़बड़ नहीं हुआ है?
नहीं, अब नाक पे हाथ भी नहीं था।
कुत्ते के दिमाग मत चाट।
और 3 को रहा है ना?
अभी 3 ठो और